Resonance in Diablo Immortal is something that we all know is heavily monetized, and so today's topic is going to be really interesting, at least for me as a content creator, because I come across a lot of players who are either new to the game or under heavy impression that without spending a lot of money on resonance you cannot do good damage even in PvE. So today I decided to run a fun test. I am currently equipped with only 1474 resonance, only using some of the 1-star and 2-star gems that I had in my inventory. I didn't try and go for the optimal gem setup. I used whatever I had, which is a rank 7 monster, a rank 17 clasp, and then rank 4 Fervent Fang, Berserker Eye rank 10, and then Rapid Bite rank 10, Mother Lament rank 6, and then I am using a Mercy Harvest rank 4, and then I'm using Entropic, well, which is a rank 10 1-star gem, so not using a single 5-star gem. And I will be changing my wings to the chicken wings. There we go, because I think this is what we have right now. 1400 resonance gives you this wing. I will not be changing any of the essences or the set pieces or the paragon. I will run 1-minute test with this setup using the exact same build and see how much damage I can get with this resonance, and then I will be putting on my original gem setup, which is 5300 resonance, which will be like almost 4 times higher resonance, and we will see how much more damage we can get compared to the gem setup I have right now. So an interesting test, at least for me. So let's go to the dummy, and we will go for 1-minute test here. Let's go. Let's see. Not getting all those big numbers, and I will be using this same exact build, just a different gem setup for the next test, which will be with my original 5-star gems, and we will try and find out how big of a difference there is. So we keep on going like this for another 30 seconds. You can already see we are dealing quite a decent damage already with 1400 resonance. If I say so myself, you can do even more damage if you decide to run a build that is a lot of button spamming for a wizard. That would give you a lot more damage than what we're getting right now, but still I would say this is a pretty decent damage for the amount of resonance we have, and you can be quite impactful in PvE using something like this. So there we go, about 2.6 million damage is what we were able to get in 1 minute 1 second, 160 million damage. And now what I will be doing, I can go and put on my gems. That is going to take a lot of time, but the best way to do is gonna be I can go and use my loadout. Everything will remain same. I will not be changing the set pieces or the essences or the paragon or the warband. Everything will remain same. The only thing that loadout will do is put on the original gems that I have. So let's go 5k resonance setup now, and there we go, back. I believe so. Everything is same. 5296 resonance now. So let me put on my big rings, 5k rings now, and we'll see if we can do how much more damage we can do compared to 2.6 million damage per second with this much resonance, which is almost, I would say, 3 times higher than what I had before. And let's go, let's see how big of a difference there is, and there is a lot of difference between spending though, but let's go. We're gonna see some big damage number right there. You can see some big damage number is happening. We're dealing quite a lot of damage. We'll see if we can sustain this damage. Almost double damage right now. but it is somewhat going down, not able to sustain that damage. About 4.5 million damage right now for about almost 3 times more resonance. Of course, it gives you more base life as well, which is really important. But we will go for a couple of seconds more here. And I'm not trying to cheat with anything. We only switch out the gems. And a couple of seconds more. And we're gonna stop right there. And I was able to do 4.2 million damage, which is 100 million more damage than what I was able to get with only 1400 resonance using 1-star gems and 2-star gems, which were not even all that optimal. I would say some of the gems you can use even better gems and rank them up a bit more, and this is done with 5k reso. Now my gem setup is heavily focused on the PvP and why I'm doing less damage. And before we log off, a lot of people will be like, resonance is important for PvP, and yes, resonance is important for PvP. You try to balance your resonance with the secondary stats, but you need to keep one thing in mind. A lot of players out there who are new to the game, they are not interested in doing PvP, but they are under the impression that even for PvE, they need to spend a lot of money on the resonance to do good damage, and that is not the case. If you're only interested in PvE, you should be fine with even lower resonance. If you try and go for 1-star and 2-star gem, you should able to get a decent amount of damage. You can even come up with a better gem combination than what I was using. Anyhow, well, if you guys are interested, the build that I was using, will let you guys see it real quick. I was using Magic Missile, Lightning Nova, Slow Time, Arc and Torrent, Disintegrate. This was my Paragon. You can take a quick look. And set pieces were 4-piece Victus and 2-piece Feasting Baron, 2 pieces of Banquet, and these are the essences. This is not a build video, but anyone who was interested in testing the build themselves, there we go. And hopefully it will be a fun one to look at for you guys as well. And now I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day. Later.